In this video, we try to learn about how to change reagents in Yumizen H550. Okay, so always remember, unless there is an emergency, usually we change the reagents only in the night time, and that too after the instrument is given start. So you start the whole instrument, and then before it asks for a startup, during that time we change the reagent, then give the startup and finish it. Like this usually normally we go, but sometimes there is an occasion where in between the day also sometimes reagent needs to be changed. So during that time we have to change, there is no option. Okay, so what we normally do, you go to the main window like this, and then see, as you can see, this reagent is become red, so it is asking it to be changed. Okay, so you click on the reagent. So when you click on the reagent like this, the window will comes where white diff, ABX diluent and ABX cleaner, like that option comes. So you click on whichever you want to change. Like in this case we are clicking on white diff. So as you can see, it is telling that hardly 2 ml of white diff is remaining. Okay, so you click on that. So now this has been selected, and now you tell I'm going to change this. So you click on this. So once you click on this, it will ask for a lot number identifier to be entered. So when you look at your white diffs, there are two barcodes attached to it. So this is one barcode and this is second barcode. So the first identifier in this is your this number. Since we have a barcode attached to the instrument, you can directly read it from there. If by chance for some reason if it is not able to read, so then we have to manually enter this 230607 M11 like that. Okay, one important thing you need to remember is this: always from the right side, if you take the 1 and then so this third digit is always a alphabet. Okay, because many of the times there will be I. So many people will think that this is 1. No, it is not 1. So this is the third one is always the alphabet. So if you have to manually enter, so during that time, like in this case, so you have to click on this button, and the whole keyboard enters, and then you have to manually enter here. Okay, so now we have a barcode system, so barcode reader. So you directly click on this one, immediately the number will come. Okay, so you say you're correct. So once that is done, another window again same thing will one more time it will open, and then you have to click on to read this number, the 047, this one, and once that is also entered, you give yes. So immediately this will come. So everything has gone back now. So it is 1000 ml of white diff has come. Now you authenticate it that whatever you have entered is correct. So expiry date, all those dates. So you don't have to bother too much about that. You have to bother only about whether it is completely filled or not. Okay, so you gave this button. So now it will ask properly, you plug it. So you put it into this. Make sure that this pipe is totally all the way down. Okay, that is very important. So you don't put other this thing. So every pipe is specific, like white diff ka pipe, then cleaner pipe, minnow clear pipe, like that. Every pipes is unique, so don't exchange it at all at any cost. Okay, so you put the white diff ka pipe and then put it all the way down, and then you click that button that yes, you have replaced it. Now immediately it will go for white diff prime. So that means that pipe where air bubbles have come because of the emptiness, so it will get changed and it will totally fill it. So once that is done, now it is done, and now it is asking for startup. So you come back, we come here, and then this will be blinking. You give the startup and same procedure. So once a startup is completed, you have to go back to log. You have to go back to log and cross check whether the everything is right. So once that is done, the instrument will be come back to ready. So this is how you change the reagent white diff. So similarly, you can also change ABX diluent. So you click on this ABX diluent. Again, two barcodes will be there on this instrument. So those you have to give and then complete the same thing. And again, after diluent also, it will ask for startup. So for cleaner, you just have, there will be only one barcode. So you have to just read it. Immediately it will be ready. So no startup or nothing is required in this case. So instrument will be ready as usual. Okay. So this is how you change the reagent in case of this instrument, Horiba H550 instrument.